Things are heating up at the English Premier League, and what really is happening with Liverpool? Looks like they've hit a wall. Welcome to another episode of The Locker Room. My name is Pijosh, joining you every week to talk about what's trending in the world of sports. Well, let's talk about some footballing action today, beginning with some EPL news. Chelsea's challenge for a place in next season's Champions League just went for a toss, I think so, because they have just lost out to Arsenal in a toothless match. Mikel Merino scored the only goal in a disappointing contest at the Emirates Stadium as Chelsea now pull clear to the second place with just 12 points behind Liverpool. And talking about Liverpool, what really is happening at Anfield and with the Liverpool squad of late? You know, at one point, they were in contention to win at least 3 titles this year, and suddenly all the focus is only on the English Premier League because Liverpool lost out to Newcastle by 2-1 in the Carling Cup finals recently, and just before that they were knocked out of the Champions League by PSG. Can you believe it? And now Liverpool's only hope is to make sure that they don't lose any more matches, especially in the EPL. At least that way they might just end up winning the Premiership title, right? But only time will say if that's going to be possible. On the other hand, Manchester City, well, they had a disappointing weekend after they were held to a draw by Brighton at home, eventually only getting 1 point out of that match. But their derby rivals, on the other hand, had a good weekend. Manchester United managed to grab all 3 points this last weekend after they beat Leicester City by 3-0. But the problems for the Red Devils continues because despite the win this weekend, they are currently 13th on the points table with just 37 points. So going forward, Ruben Amorim's squad, well, they'll have to make sure that they also win the remaining matches to at least finish in the top 10 spot this season. On the other hand, Tottenham also had a disappointing weekend after they were defeated by Fulham by 2-0 at the Carven Cottage. And now let's take a look at the points table. How do the teams stack up? So after 29 matches, Liverpool currently leads the table with 70 points, followed by Arsenal, who are on 58 points. But for me, the most inspiring team this season personally has been Nottingham Forest. They've had a wonderful victory this last weekend and currently are placed third on the points table with 54 points, followed by Chelsea, who just got an upgrade into the 4th spot with 49 points on the table. But let's not lose focus on Manchester City and Newcastle, who are currently occupying the 5th and 6th spot with just 1 point making a difference. So in the end, with 9 matches to go for this season finale at the English Premier League, the question is, can Liverpool hold on to their lead? Can they become the ultimate champions this year, or will the Gunners give them a good run for their money? If you have a thought to share, comment below and stay tuned to the Radio 1 page for all the exciting updates. My name is Pijosh. Thanks for keeping me company, and I will see you next week.